Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a video for you guys starting from 0 and going all to 100. So basically just starting off with absolutely nothing and turning into this kind of extra person. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. So before you start any type of makeup, you want to make sure you have a nice clean base. So obviously make sure that your face is nice and clean and everything. After that, I always go for this. If you have not tried this, you are missing out. This makes your skin so hydrated and so plump. And it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It is expensive, but trust me, if you want your skin to look like 10 years younger, this is the product that is so good. I've gone through 2 of these and it is so good, and I would highly recommend with this. So it is a serum, so you put this in the morning and at night. It just keeps your skin so you can kind of see how mine is. I don't even have anything on right now, but it is so my skin already looks really good because I've used this every day, and it is so good. I'm gonna put this on right now and I just put 1.5 pumps, and it just, your skin just absolutely, maybe not yours, but mine, it is so hydrating, and your skin, it almost makes it it's nice and tight, making your skin you know, I don't know if that makes it sound like it's something great, but it makes your skin so good. I know you guys would love it, especially for anybody that is maybe older than 25. This would be so good, and if you're using this daily in the morning and night, oh, you will definitely notice a difference. Next thing that I do is I take out my Tarte Shape Tape, and I put a little bit onto this, just 1 pump, and I do make sure that this is nice and dry first, and then I go in with this. This is just kind of a base as well, and I like to just kind of tap this in just to make sure everything is nice and clean and nice and hydrated, because as I said, I do have very dry everything, so this is really good for my skin. For foundation, I totally forgot about this foundation. I had it into my drawers and I was looking through just which one I want to use today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot how much I loved this. This is Giorgio Armani foundation. It is so good. I totally forgot about it. I don't know why I stopped using it. I don't really know. I'm also not sure if this is going to be a good color for me, but we're going to do it anyways. It's alright. So just blending this in with my beauty sponge. This is the one from Tarte, and I'm just gonna put this right into my skin. Right, next for concealer. Concealer that I have been loving. As you guys all know, everybody loves the Tape Shape. We all know it's the best. It's so good. But. So I started using my Morphe one. Oh, this is so good, and it's way cheaper, or not as expensive as the Too Faced one, not Too Faced, Tarte one, the Tarte Shape. This is pretty much the exact same thing, except literally half the price. It is so good. Use code Courtney if you use it. You should try it though, because it is literally the same thing as the Tarte one. So I'm just gonna put this in my eyes here. Well, not in my eye, but you know what I mean. Putting it everywhere that I want it to be nice and bright. And then getting my sponge and just kind of blending this all out. And I like to do my eyes here last, just because I do like it staying where it is, because it kind of blends it better and it gives it more of a strong not contour, it gives it a strong area for it to stay there. It keeps, I don't know how to explain it. It gives it it stays better. If that makes sense. And this is for everything. This is how I always do it. So I start over here on the ends, over here, and I bring it all the way up as high as I possibly can. So for contour, I'm using my Huda Beauty. This one, I actually haven't used this, so we're gonna try this together. So it looks like this. I'm gonna open this, and this is the color. This one is light, which is pretty dark for it to be light, but we will see how it does. Dipping into my Sigma F79, and I'm just going to kind of tap this in. I don't know how this is gonna go, so let's just see it. I'm gonna kind of put it where I want it. All right, so I'm gonna keep adding just a little bit on the parts that I personally think need a little bit more because I like to be super tan. Ah! Am I using the correct brush? Probably not. Is it okay? Yes. To set under my eyes, I'm using my Lancome Absolute Powder, and I'm just going to put this right into my Beauty Blender and just kind of set it into underneath my eyes and kind of around anything that needs it. So I love this powder just because it is so finely milled. The color that I have is like a pinky kind of color, but it looks pretty much like nothing. And I just think it looks so good. And it gives you that like extra bit of like color, but it's like not really, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. The color that I have, which one do I have? I have Absolute Pearl. And it just makes everything look so good. If you guys haven't tried this one, you guys should try it. I think you guys will really, really like it. All right, to be completely honest, I have no idea what I want to do with my eyes, but I do have both of the Too Faced new products. So I'm going to be using both of these just because they're a little bit different and I might want to use different colors. So I'm going to go through and just kind of create something. It's probably going to be very neutrally just because that's what I like to do. But yeah, let's see what I do. I think I'm going to try this pink one. Or is that going to make my eyes look like I have pink eye? I think I've decided I'm going to try this purple right here, and we're just kind of winging it because I obviously haven't practiced. I have no idea what I want to do. So I'm going to put this right into my eye right here. And I'm putting it in here because I don't want to set anything because I want it to be very pigmented. So it's just kind of being it like, it's like sticking it. And that's how I'm going to have really good pigmentation, by keeping it with the stickiness, if that makes any sense. I'm also going to zoom in. Now I have nothing in my brush, so I'm just going to kind of blend it. Not really though, just kind of trying to blend, because I want everything to be very seamless. So I've decided that I'm going to be kind of blowing it out because, let's be honest, why not? And I'm just going to put this in here and bringing everything just kind of towards my eyebrow and just kind of like winging it out. So next, I think I'm going to go with this pink just because we already have purple, and let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We're gonna go into this pink up here, and let's hope this goes okay. We're gonna put it right into up here, just kind of blending everything in, kind of into the crease, and then kind of blend it out. But I want to put most of it in here and then blend this out. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I do not ever, like literally ever, use color. So this is a big day. This is a big big day. Do you guys like using color or like watching videos of people using color? I personally just don't, just because like when would I wear this? Like I'm a teacher, like, I mean I could easily wear this to school, but my kids would be like, what's happening? But that's not what I want to do when I go to school or when I come home. So this is actually kind of fun because I don't ever wear this. These shades are like popping up so beautifully. It is so good. Like you can see these colors, I've been putting a couple layers, but that's just because I'm using just a tiny bit each time, just because I don't want to like overdo it. Just because I don't really know what I'm doing so far with the color wise. And should I wear this to school tomorrow. Just kidding. I'm blending out that pink and purple. Okay, okay. So I'm going to go in and get that dark purple, and I'm going to go back in and I'm going to pat it with my finger. I just want it to have a really good pigmentation, and I'll fix that. I just messed up. Just going to go into that dark purple again and just kind of put it right into those two outer corners, just because I want it to be a little bit darker. I'm always like, I just want it to be a little bit darker. The next thing what we're gonna do is like really high tech. We're gonna take our fingers and we're gonna go like this to make sure it's nice and kind of flat. It's exactly, see, easy peasy. All right, so then going into my concealer, I'm doing just a kind of a cut crease here. Open my eyes and then color this with my concealer so we can have more brightness. So just like that. Going into our glitter that we're gonna put there, I'm picking up this. This is from Stila. This is the Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in the color Diamond Dust. Once again, not sure if this is gonna look good, but we're doing it anyways. I'm gonna put this right into this. Oh my god. Yes, this is exactly what I need. I haven't done like a beautiful kind of extra look in like so long that this is like, oh, I need this. Look at this glitter. Look at this gosh darn glitter. Imagine how great it's gonna look once I have like everything else on my, oh my god, I'm getting so excited. So next I'm gonna use my eyebrows, and this is the Maybelline Precise Micro Crayon, and we're gonna use this. So just putting it right from where it should be, yeah, because I have like a weird eyebrow over here that doesn't want to cooperate, so I'm just gonna kind of put this right in. I love this brow, this from Maybelline. It's so good. It's very similar to the Anastasia one. So if you don't like to splurge for Anastasia, I would highly recommend this. And I also love this because it's very easy to like make it an extra brow. Like over here, it starts over here, but I like to use my pencil and make it a little bit like longer so it looks like more, I don't know, just how I want it. And I kind of flick it up so it looks like it's like a real brow. I know, isn't that crazy? And then just kind of going down, following my brow. Now some of you might be saying it's a little bit too dark, which I would probably agree. Yeah, I'd probably agree. But once I have like everything else on my eyes, it's all gonna be fine. So I do wanna put some bronzer on. I did have a contour on earlier, but that's just for like contouring. I do wanna make it like bronzer, more bronzed, you know? So I'm gonna be using this. I actually haven't used this. This is from MAC. This is the Baby Girl Bronzer, and I haven't used it as I said, so it looks like this. It is a little bit shimmery, but we're gonna see if we like it or not. It could be a little bit darker. Let's be honest, it could be a little bit darker. And so I'm gonna go into my Too Faced medium dark bronzer, and I'm gonna use this just because I think it needs to be a little bit darker, and it just wasn't. All right, I'm gonna go underneath up here so everything kind of blends together. So I'm gonna go back to that same palette, and I'm gonna use this pink first, and I'm gonna put this right underneath my eyes, which is just so funny because this is the product that I wanted to use the first time, and I was like, oh, I don't want it to make it look like I have pink eye, blah, blah, blah. And now like the whole thing is about that pink. It's really funny. And I'm gonna put it all the way up to where the purple was, kind of bringing it up like that. Going to a smaller brush, I'm going to use that purple here into a tidier brush and put it underneath. closer to the lash line can make it a little bit the same as it was on the other side. I'm getting it all in my eye. I think I'm gonna try using this, and I think I'm gonna go into this dark brown. Not that we're using brown right now, but I do want it to be a little bit darker in this outer corner, because to me it's too light. It needs to be a little bit darker. So we're gonna bring this in here and bring it up and just like slowly kind of blend it with the rest of the eyeshadow, because I don't want to mess it all up, but I do think it needs to be a little bit darker. So it has a little bit of a gradient effect. Right now at that time it was just like too blah of that one color. Needs to be a little bit darker. The real question is, should I put this in the inner part right there? I wish you guys could answer to me, but you can't. Do you think I should put it underneath here so it's like a little bit of a blend? The answer is I don't know. I mean, I guess I could put like a tiny little bit, but then I don't want it to look too extra. But I mean, come on, I'm already being extra. Should I not? I guess I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna go into blush. I'm gonna be using my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek, and this is Drive Me Crazy. And I'm gonna use this color. It's kind of like a corally kind of color, but I do think it is going to kind of match once it goes into everything else. And I know it is like a sheeny kind of color, so we're gonna add just a little bit of sheen. Yeah. Yeah, sheeny. And then I'm gonna kind of blend it out just because I don't want it to be like too much. Too much. And then for highlight, I'm going to use this from ColourPop. This is the highlighter. It says bronzer, but I don't agree with that. But it's beautiful. I love the color. It is, I'm going to show you with kind of a swatch here. Like, it is perfect. Put it on my arm here, or my hand. Yep, it looks great. This, I'm just going to put it into here and put it on my bone. Woo! Woo! That highlight though is so good. To contour my nose, I'm just going to use the MAC one just because it's like a good color for it. And this is my Cut Crease E62 brush from Sigma. I'm going to put this just right on my nose area. So everything so far is pretty much done other than mascara and then lashes. So going into my lashes, I'm just going to use this. This is my Too Faced mascara, and I'm just going to put this into my lashes. So for lashes, I decided to go into my Ardell Faux Mink Wispies. I love these. They look very, very high class, but yet they're not super expensive either. I just got these from Ulta and or like CVS or anything like that. I got mine from CVS. So I'm just gonna pop these bad boys on and I will be right back. Alright, have everything almost done. I just have to do my lips. So the first thing that I'm going to do is my Makeup Forever lip liner. And this is the shade N11 or 11. And I'm just going to go over my lips and then I'm going to fill it in with my Bite lipstick with Marine. It is a beautiful kind of pinky nude color, so I'm just gonna put this right on my lips and let's see if I can mess up, and let's just go right around. Have you guys ever seen my video on how to overline your lips? It's actually a really good video. Sometimes I watch it back to remind myself, because that was before my surgery, on how to overline my lips. So if you haven't seen it, I'll put it up here, some for you guys, but it was like a really good video. So then taking the lipstick, and I'm just going to put this right on. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know down below. I think this is very different than what I normally do, but I thought it was really fun for me to kind of have color and glitter and everything like that. So let me know down below if you guys would like me to do more videos that were more elaborate kind of things with different eyeshadows and such. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.